Hi, welcome back to Kanika's Corner. Today I'm going to be talking all about positions while breastfeeding, and I hope these tips make the whole procedure easier for you. So the first position, and I think it's something very important for all of us to remember, is that we should not bend down and feed the baby. We need to be sitting up straight. We need to bring the baby to our breast and then feed them. Of course, if they're crying a lot, then it's all right to, just bend, get them into the position, start the whole process, and then sit back straight. But sitting back straight, extremely vital for making sure that we do not get long-term back pain. Another important thing to remember, and all of this is connected to back pain, is to not lift your heels up when you're feeding. Always keep your feet flat. If you find that the chair that you're sitting on is a little on the higher side, put a pillow or put a little stand under your feet and keep your feet flat. Don't raise your heels up. So when we first start breastfeeding, we're told that the whole areola should enter the baby's mouth. Now that's very difficult. What we need to then do is just allow the baby to sort of suck on whatever part of the breast they are able to get in, and slowly as they grow older, they will take in more of the areola. Don't try and stuff your breast into the baby's mouth. It does not work. So typically a nursing pillow, a nice round shaped one is what is used, and I found that particularly difficult. It just didn't work for me. So what I then did was just took a regular pillow that we had at home and use that for feeding my baby, because the idea of using a pillow is to bring the baby up to your breast level and not bend down. So just a regular pillow worked for me. So back support is really important, especially when you're feeding. So two areas to keep in mind when you are sitting down for feeding. One is in your chair. Make sure your chair is nice and high. It supports your neck, it supports your back. And secondly, when you're sitting in bed and feeding, make sure you have a headboard. And if it doesn't support your neck, then just make sure you put in a pillow there to help support your neck. Makes a world of a difference to keep your back supported through the feeding process. So lying down is also a really favorable position. It's something I had a lot of trouble with initially. No matter what I did, I was not comfortable feeding the baby, so I would just sit and feed her. But as we reached month 4 and I started doing it, I was like, wow, I wish I had known and figured it out earlier. Anyway, what you need to do is that you lie down on the bed, and when the baby is still 3-4 months old and up till that age not rolling around too much, you bring the baby to you. Now once your baby is more mobile, rolling, crawling, then what you need to do is settle your baby down and you settle yourself around the baby, right? Makes the whole process that much easier. So these are my tips on positioning for breastfeeding. I hope they're helpful. Thank you for watching.